All right, the Patreon requests keep on rolling in. Roll it. Now, when it comes to Patreon requests, a lot of the time I get requests for artists that I've never even heard of. And this is another one of these artists, Sonreal, Parachute. It came out like 2 years ago, 1.8 million views. If he's an independent artist, that's a good amount of views. And today's request comes from a Patreon, none other than Seth Ring. Yo, Seth, I appreciate the request, man. I'm excited to get into this. It looks like it has pretty decent, like to dislike ratio, got decent numbers. It's just never heard of it. So we're about to find out. Follow your boy Instagram, Twitter. If you want to support your boy in the same way on Patreon, you can do so and get extra access to certain things. Or if you want to support the Twitch and have more of like a communal live feel, the Twitch is a perfect place to support if you want that type of vibe. But other than that, we got Sonreal, Parachute. Let's get it.
What's the matter, Sonny? Cut it out, Al. Are you scared, son?
I dare you come find me, been grinding since I was surfing on the sofa. Whoa. This game be like poker, I own my casino so I can't go broke.
This ain't like poker, I own my casino so I can't go broke, bro. That's a nice little line. Like, I don't owe myself to anybody. I don't owe any debts. I'm playing with my own money. I can never go broke when I'm betting on myself. That's fire. I still don't, I can't tell like what type of genre this fits in. It sounds like indie pop, but kind of rap at the same. He's singing like melodic rap. It's kind of like blending a lot of genres together. It sounds nice.
This game be like poker, I own my casino so I can't go broke. My squadron, they ballin' off inspiration, so boy, we never choke. I can't be touched like I'm Tony Toka with my pen doing yoga.
I can't be touched like I'm Tony Toka with my pen doing yoga. That's another name for the artist, Tony Touch. So I can't be touched like I'm Tony Toka. It's fire.
Pen doing yoga. So come rise, I'm way over there where you couldn't find me. I'm folk with the rap, mixed on with the jazz, now I know I'm shining. They love when you fall, but hate when you fly, man, ain't that some timing? So let me remind you, no parachute on me now. I can fly you for...
Bro, this sounds clean, son. The progression of the music to go from like just like introducing with the melody and the melody of the instrumentation, and then we bring in a little bit of the drums, and then it all drops out, and then it all comes in for the hook. That's some nice production right there. And his melody, his voice is fire. And he said they love when you fall, but hate when you ride. Like they hate when you fly. Ain't that some timing? Like, oh my God, bro. Everybody wants to laugh at you when you're on the grind or when you're falling or when you're falling from grace, but nobody wants to be on that grind with you to the top. That's why a lot of artists like diehard hardcore fans, it's rare that you get that, because like those are the people that love to see you rise to the top, where the people that come in later on, they might not have those same intentions, And he said, let me remind you, no parachute when you falling. Like I have no backup plan. I have no plan B. It's dope.
Find me up in the clouds. That's where I will be. No parachute on me now. I can fly you for free. Find me up in the clouds. That's where I will be. So you come and find me.
Bro, no parachute. I don't need no parachute because I'm always gonna be up in the clouds. My mental state is always never gonna let me fall. Even if career doesn't go as planned, even like it doesn't matter. Like as long as I'm mentally strong up here, I'm always gonna be in the clouds. So you can come and find me here. That's dope. I like that a lot. His voice is amazing for this type of sound. For this he's not necessarily like a full-on singer, I would say. He kind of has like that same like range that I think J. Cole has. Like he has a nice texture of his voice, so he knows like his vocal range, so he doesn't like try to drift outside of that. So it sounds nice because he knows where his voice is.
So you come and find me.
I like that. I like that cadence. I like that lazy cadence. You come and find me.
So you come and find me.
Cadence is nice.
Saving the day like I'm Zorro. I sing this like there's no tomorrow. I hit the Apollo after tipping back a tall boy, it's a paro.
Bro, his delivery is fire, son. I like the delivery. Like he rises up and then it goes down on the next line. That shit is clean. Where's this guy from? Is he from the UK? That's clearly London right there.
The Apollo after tipping back a tall boy, it's a paro. I stagger like Tetris.
Oh, did he say I hit the Apollo after throwing back a tall boy, Sapporo? I was wondering what he said. It just clicked in my mind right now. Sapporo is it Japanese beer? I think it's Japanese.
I sing this like there's no tomorrow. I hit the Apollo after tipping back a tall boy, it's a paro.
That's tight.
I stagger like Tetris. While you binging on Netflix. I was up in the studio, put the pressure on my back, I do daily.
I was up in the studio, put the pressure on my back. Like I thrive under this pressure. I put my whole crew, my whole family, my whole everything on my back like a deadlift. And while like I'm putting in that work, while you out there just binging Netflix, bro, you can't expect to get better unless you working.
The studio, put the pressure on my back, I do daily. So come rise, I'm way over there where they wouldn't dare go. Hold up. Feel come with love, rather darling, shut up, but I guess I should stand up.
I'm way over there where they wouldn't dare go, bro. They wouldn't even dare like test their limits or test their skills or even have the confidence or the courage to go where I am.
Darling, shut up, but I guess I should stand up. My fans, they wrote for me even when this shit wasn't popping out there though. No, I'm never scared though. No parachute on me now. I can fly you for free.
This video is really quirky. I like it. It's such a simple video. This is all just green screen work, and then they just put all the effects in. I like the quirky, low budget nature, but it's like we know we're low budget, so let's make it fun, you know? And he said exactly what I said earlier. Like my fans, they were rolling for me even when the shit wasn't popping, but I was never scared though.
Parachute on me now. I can fly you for free. Find me up in the clouds. That's where I will be. No parachute on me now. I can fly
melody.
you for free. Find me up in the clouds. That's where I will be. Till you come and find me.
The melody the hook is crazy, bro. This shit is heat. Da, 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 da. Like, yo, that's money. And then after that, the lazy, so you come and find me. That's, bro. This is a dope song.
So you come and find me. So you come and find me. I cuddle my fear like I cuddle the noise that's on everything I control. No ending to this, just a pen in the pad that's on everything that I wrote. I came in this thing with nothing but a name and a reason to take it to go. I hop out the plane, you can call me insane, but just know no parachute on me now.
That hook. I mean, even that bridge is nice, bro. Like the delivery switched up just enough. The cadence switched up just enough to where you can tell that there's a difference in the delivery. He said, I cut out the fear like I cut out the noise on everything that I can control, bro. I cut out all the distractions. Everything that I'm capable of controlling, everything that's within my control, I make sure that I hone that shit in. I cut out all of the excess fat. I cut out all the people who are just using me and the potential success that I have. I cut out all the noise and I cut out all the fear, and that's what propelled me, because that fear weighs you down while he's up in the clouds. Like that's fire. There's no stopping this. I got my pad and my pen, and that's on everything that I wrote. Like on everything that I've ever said, I'm 10 toes down. I'm real about every single thing. And there's even if I don't blow up any bigger than where I'm at, I'm content. That doesn't mean I'm just gonna stop. You know, there ain't no stopping people who have this type of determination and drive.
I hop out the plane, you can call me insane, but just know no parachute on me now. I can fly you for free. Find me up in the clouds. That's where I will.
I was gonna say I don't think the whole production came in on that hook, because it didn't sound like it, but it came in a little bit, and then it like kind of left you in a little suspenseful moment, and then it came in after the first two bars.
No parachute on me now.
Like half the production comes in.
Free. Find me up in the clouds.
That's
That's
tight.
where I will be. No parachute on me now. I can fly you for free. Find me up in the clouds. That's where I will be. Till you come and find me.
Bro, that's my favorite shit. So you come and find
Till
me.
you come and find me.
That's tight.
You come and find me. Yeah.
Hey.
You come and find me.
This video is crazy. Yo, this was crazy, bro. I never know what to expect when I come into those like artists that I don't know that are Patreon requests. It's always like a crapshoot when it comes to Patreon requests, but I found some dope artists like due to these Patreon requests. And this song and this video is gonna be so slept on because like he's not a hugely popular artist. He's not gonna get the views that Eminem or The Weeknd or 21 Pilots or NF or in like Linkin Park or any of these people. He's not gonna pull those views, but this song is quality. I'm gonna download this song. Requested by Seth Ring. Seth, yo, amazing request, my guy. I really appreciate you requesting this one. It's fire. But yo, that brings us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what you see, please consider liking, leaving a comment down below. Helps the algorithm find it and push it out there to other people that like this artist, or maybe people that are curious about him or what have you. So that really helps the channel. If you really want to support the channel, obviously subscribing helps, but also the Patreon request, even if you don't do the tier that gets a request in, even if you just want to support the channel with a couple of dollars a month, then please consider doing so. It's the only way that I live. Also, if you would rather support the Twitch, like I always say, the Twitch is more communal of a feel, where the Patreon feels more like it's back, like extra access to things. If you want to support the Twitch is live, is monetized. Please consider doing so over there. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody's time, and like I always say at the end of all of my videos, go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Peace.